friend. If I come down there, I'll have to get back up. So this guy. All right. Woo. Woo. Richmond. Look at you. If you're wondering about these pants, I don't have a lot of money for clothes these days. So before the Road to 3000 tour, it is rough at the pre-show meet and greets when people come up and want you to sign a picture from like years ago and you realize you're wearing the same clothes. You're like, you know. So I bought a couple pairs of pants and I bought 2 shirts. And one day, this pair of pants, I left a Sharpie in it, and it got a little boop thing here. And so I looked around to my best friends who knew I was running around doing a million things, and I said, can anybody help me get this out? And they said, sorry, man. So I was like, okay, I'm on my own here. Never mind. I'll go do the VIP, and after I'll try to get my pants in play. So I Googled it, and I watched the videos, which is pretty much my least favorite thing to do in the world, watch videos. Like if I'm on Instagram, write something to me. Like I do not want to watch somebody be like, hey everybody, like fuck that. Not my jam, okay? So I watched this whole video like 3 times, and I get the person at the venue drives me to Walgreens, and I get the rubbing alcohol, and I'm stamping it. I'm trying to get it out before the show. I got 1 pair of pants for the show. Doing this. And I realized it's really start to spread to be this whole big, awful stain. And then I picked them up to evaluate, and I realized it had gone through to the backside now. So now I had a big brown stain there and a big black stain here, and I'm really disappointed. It doesn't seem like much, but it was kind of, you're hanging on to what you're hanging on to out there weeks in. You're not seeing your family. Everybody else is partying. I'm working, okay? And I'm really working because these guys are out like having drinks and playing cornhole, and I'm fucking around with these pants trying to get them clean. And I couldn't. And so I let it get me for a little bit. I feel like the Indianapolis show wasn't quite as good as it could have been because I was out of sorts. I had the wrong pants on. And the next day, I just said, all right, let's lean into it. Let's start like writing on them. What if everybody signs them? Well, it turns out the drummer in the opening band is a great artist. So she starts drawing things. She starts drawing like, I don't know if you can see, there's like, I feel like a piece of meat up here, So she starts drawing, and I got everybody to sign them, and there's these beautiful, because I do love the game cornhole, and there's cornhole over here. These are those are Oreos. I forget that, but that says stone hem down at the bottom on the hem. And it's a whole stone. So I had to wear these. I wore them for the 3000 show, and I was like, I'm wearing these to go out on this tour. But the reason I'm telling you this whole story is because it's easy to forget. Like, oh, you can make lemonade out of lemons. But this is much more fun than the pants that I had. And I couldn't see it in the beginning, but I came out. I know there's somebody who came to this show like, yeah, I like this artist, Stephen Kellogg. Like they haven't seen me in a while or whatever. Somebody's new and they're like, what the hell did I walk into? Like, what is even happening? It's okay. There's some things you never get over, whatever your parents say. First on my list of these 3 things is the sight of my father walking away. Next on my list will be heaven. I already know what it's like. 'Cause I fell in love when I was 16 with the absolute love of my life. Last on my list to be losing. Someone always needs to win. And thumbing your nose at the Boss, I suppose it feels like a beautiful thing. Nothing that nobody tells you, you figure it out if you can. There is one thing on earth that no one can touch. It's the sleep of a satisfied man. Yeah, the sleep of a satisfied man. I don't know why I love the leaving. It's not from lack of loving you. You can't remember when you stopped breathing, and I can't remember it too. But I'm coming home tomorrow. I wanted you to know that the part of me that could make you smile is the same part that needed to go. The thing that nobody tells you, you figure it out if you can. It's that they can't interfere or get inside here to the sleep of a satisfied man. Yeah, the sleep of a satisfied man. All these things that I have had to learn, there's just one that won't quit. No matter how I try, one won't quit. It's all that I can't stand. I don't quit, never learn to say goodbye, but I hope for your sakes that you can. On April 2nd, the birth of my heart, the day that the zombie awoke with a start. When I fell for Button, she fell for me, back in the spring of 1993. January 7th, 2005, the birth of my blood came fully to life. Now when I see St. Peter and I ask for my wings, leave me that memory and the joy that it brings. Nothing that nobody tells you, you figure it out if you can. It's these things that we cannot get over that build the character of a woman or a man. And if heaven and family and children are what's left of me when I die, then I hope for your sake that you're better than me at learning to say goodbye. Oh, if heaven and family and children are what's left of the race that I ran, I will quietly slip to the slumbering peace of a sleep of a satisfied man. Yeah, the sleep of a satisfied man.